Interesting. So, let's see if my pen is working today. Oh, we're backwards. I always forget. I don't know how, but I do. So, hello, Writer's Desk Box. I think today we're going to start off with trying to figure out why it's not on a layer. So, when I first started drawing, I fell in love with. It's too big. I fell in love with the idea of cactus being the ultimate introvert symbol. Okay. And the reason I did that was because I thought, they're very pretty, but they're also. I'm going to have to drop off, Jane. Okay. So it's pretty simple. I'm drawing in Photoshop. I know I should be drawing in Illustrator, but Illustrator and I don't get along. I'm not quite sure why. So this guy is pretty easy. Well, it's usually a girl. I draw a girl. So today I think we're gonna give her saguaro arms. No. Let's go back. That was terrible. No saguaro arms. But do I want her to have a sign today? Maybe? I'm feeling a saguaro arm over here though. If we do this. Okay. And then maybe we'll just have a sassy cactus today. And this one will go over here. Well, hello, nerd kid. What's up? Okay. So then we're going to give her some eyeballs. Eyeballs. So if you're coming on to here thinking you're going to have like some great artist experience, I draw what I want. And sometimes that's hyper realistic, and today it's not. So we're gonna just color this in. Could I use the drop fill tool? Yes, absolutely I could. But there is something really, really nice about the whole coloring it in thing. Probably because, I like to color sometimes. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to draw and check and see what's going on. But thankfully, my lives aren't terribly interactive. Probably because I'm still new at this and most of you guys don't know me. So she gets a mouth. We're going to do, let's see, we're going to do a smile. Like a happy, happy smile. Do cactus have teeth? I don't know. Have you ever seen them smile? I don't know. So, more coloring in. I mean, if I give her teeth, I should give her a tongue too. Aha! I always thought it was funny because when you look at cartoon tongues like this, right? It looks like a butt. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, she's so cute. I don't know what that means, Amy. Two. What is UNSE me? Buttered Up Cheeks. That's such a great username. Anyway, so now we've got the cutie patootie baby cactus. Let's see. I think she's going to get some flowers. So we'll just do some circles where I want flowers around her head. So when I first started drawing my introverted cactus, it was because oops, hold on, I'm gonna get some wobble. Was because like I said, but most of you weren't there. That I thought cactus were a perfect description for introverts. I'm a big introvert, and I think it's because introverts can be very pretty and very interesting, but we also have spikes because, we don't want you to get too close to us. So, let me zoom this in so I can not hurt my, woo, too far. There we go. That works. Oops. Anyway, so, it's one of those things where introverts like to belong as long as you understand our limitations. And our limitations are sometimes hard to live with simply because, we're not difficult. We're just not extroverts. And I know that I don't have very many extrovert friends anymore because they didn't like how often I turned down invitations to things. And that's sad. It's because then they stopped inviting me because they didn't know if I would show up and pretty much thought she's not going to show up, so why bother inviting her? Which, is sad. And oh, thanks, Amy222. And so it was really hard. I really did not expect this to turn into a biographical, which makes me think of Mirabelle in Encanto. The whole, I didn't expect this to be autobiographical, which is not how it's sung, but I have music playing in the background and my brain is like, do, 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 do. Oh, this is not the flower I was thinking of, but it works. So have I seen flowers like this in Arizona? No. Yes, because I plant them, but when I get plants from like nurseries and stuff. So, art and things. Let's see. I'll give you one more, and then we'll give you some little ones. I know, you can't see it. Could I do another layer? Absolutely, I could. Am I going to do another layer? Not yet. Because my process is all self-learned. And I do how I think it should go, which, is not always how it's supposed to go. I don't know if I wanted these flowers to touch. Guess we'll see when I color it. Whoop, that was not supposed to go there. That's okay. So when I'm not doodling flower petals, I'm a writer, and that's something else I have to do today. I guess I should expand this one then because those are touching. So, and I write paranormal thrillers, lots of mayhem, lots of unaliving, lots of magic, like urban fantasy-ish, like somewhere between Harry Dresden and Roald Hamilton. Those were both big influences on me. I met Jim Butcher once because I am a giant nerd, and we did go to Comic-Con, and he does have a signed copy of my first book. Um, and my husband had to convince me to give it to him, and then kept having to. My husband's my best hype man. This flower is getting way bigger than I wanted. Oops. Anyway, so it's just very soothing. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, so my husband had to convince me to actually give my book to Jim Butcher. I was fine with meeting Jim Butcher. What's the worst color? Honestly, it's not the worst color. There's only the worst color. Thank you. That's the only worst color in a bad context. Like vomit green, like the pea soup green. That is pretty gross in most things, except like if you're doing garden stuff. And, you know, um, of course, vomit scenes. I don't draw any vomit scenes though. Um, so, but I mean, there's this yellow. There's this yellow that is like somewhere just beyond like mustard. That is just horrid. Not like butter yellow. It's like bile yellow. Yeah, like that gross. Like yellow should be, for me, yellow should be warm, or really soft, and that bileish, ugh, like ew, I'm getting like gross vibes just thinking about it. Yes, like that uncooked ramen yellow, like just so bland. And I think maybe that's what it is that it offends my sensibilities, which is dumb. It offends my sensibilities, in ways that um, it really shouldn't, but it does, and I don't like it, and I don't use it. And if I accidentally click on it, because in Photoshop you can just, or in Illustrator you can just do the whole like the whole like thing, um, color picking, um, in your color. Oh, this over here, over no, yeah, over here where you can just pick it, and it's like this. Like I can't even, like, it's making me nauseous just thinking about it. Anyway, so her thing is about as good as I'm gonna do it for right now. We're gonna add in, ooh, see, ew, that's gross. Let's go back to black. So we're just gonna add in some leaves. Now, clearly, these are not necessarily succulent leaves, which do really well here in Arizona. But these are not. Thank you for the likes. These are not succulent leaves, mainly because I don't feel like putting the dimension into them. You don't have to do dimension. It's my picture. So, but I have a series of this cactus on tapas.io. From I have ADHD, so my attention only fixates for so long on things, and so I think I was on there for like a year, or like 6 months to a year, and that was it. And I think the last one I drew was when I went out to see if I could be a candidate to donate a kidney for a friend of mine's husband. And unfortunately, due to my own health issues, I passed every test, but they were like concerned about the mysterious illness that almost killed me the year before, and nobody ever figured out what was trying to kill me. So it is what it is. So more leaves. Lives are so weird. I think that while I, of course, love meeting new people through the internet, not in person, um, that it's weird that it's like anybody can go and look at my live, because I guess TikTok does that thing where, it tells you people are live and you can go look. And so, well, I meant originally to leave some space so I could draw some vines, but that apparently is not going to happen now. So let's do this over here. So, whoever is still following me, what are you doing this weekend? Or whoever's still on, what are you doing this weekend? All right, I think you are just about done with my crowns. And then we gotta zoom back out to 50%. Oh, you're so cute. Hello, Donna Winchester 21. Let's see, we're gonna add some lines in because it is a cactus. So we're gonna add some lines in for the cactusy parts. So do I pick a smooth cactus? There are smooth cactuses, right? Most cactuses have spines, needles. Needles and thread. I also sew, because did I mention I have ADHD? And it's so nice. I will tell you that because of TikTok, I talked to my doctor, and she was like, yes, you have ADHD. I was like, oh, we'd never talked about it before, but given that you look at the U.S. Medical system, it's not surprising, because I have to change doctors all the time, because we have to change insurance every time my husband changes his job, because my husband is the primary breadwinner. There's so going to be a critter on this arm. My husband is the primary breadwinner, so when he changes jobs, we get new insurance. Let's give you some eyebrows. You are so super cute. Okay, and then we're going to draw this guy. We have oh my god, owls in Arizona, and this is not what they look like, but this is what my cartoon owl is going to look like. So every once in a while, I want to do this whole, the gray sketching. I have some amazing, amazing artist friends on here. I want to do the gray sketchy sketches, and then I want to do the, the outlining. And sometimes I do that. I just wasn't feeling, that today. Let's see. Is he going to look at us? Yes, he's going to look at us. He's cranky. It's okay. Should we give him some wings? Oh, let's do that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So this isn't representative of all my art. If you go and look at my profile, right now you can just see the stickers I've done. Because this is the year of stickers, apparently. I've never seen, I remember, all the planner sticker people, because planners are such a huge thing. Ooh, that's too big. But, in the last couple years, I have supported so many artists who make their own stickers. And I was a couple years ago, I was like, I have art that I can't sell in big format simply because people are, it's a panini. I mean, let's be honest. And nobody Nobody wants to buy. Let me zoom you in. Nobody wants to buy art from artists that they aren't friends with. But to be fair, I will tell you that I love my friends, but they don't really buy my art. I mean, that's not true. I do have friends who buy my art on a regular basis. But I have people that don't, and I'm just like, okay. I mean, because I don't do art for other people, really, because I don't think that part of it's imposter syndrome. Am I really an artist? I will tell you what I always need to remember to tell me, that art, if you make art, you're an artist. If you write, you're a writer. Your eyeballs are dumb, guy. Let me try again. And it's just the way it is. And we spend a lot of time, I know personally, I spend a lot of time going, hey, my art must not be worth anything because, sorry guys, I can't apparently draw circles and talk at the same time. Apparently I can't draw circles either. Anyway, I'm gonna give you cutesy eyes. Okay, they look kind of creepy right now. Hold on, let me fill you in. Anyway, so, and it's, what was I saying before the eyeballs threw me off? Oh, yeah, so I have been struggling a lot with, the worth of my art is not based on its sellability, but on the joy it brings me to do it, which is why today I am drawing this silly cactus girl instead of like one of my hyper realistic arts. Just because. Thanks, user 861202838. I hope you have a real name when I get to look at your profile. And hi, Brett P63. Were you born in 63? Are you 63? 63 a sport ball number? Okay, now I think oh, look spooky. So hold on. Let me get let me add some claws down here first. And then let me fix the eyeballs. I've been watching entirely too much Slapped Ham and Nuke 5 today on YouTube, and they both do like the scariest videos on TikTok, the scariest videos on YouTube. My users sent this in, and some of them are really cool, and so I don't get really scared by ghosts. I think it's fascinating, but not scary per se. Let's see, we're gonna give you, where's my gray? Nope, gray. Sorry, you guys didn't ask for singing today. I don't think I want this sound there. Nope. We'll just leave it on him. Anyway, so, but yes, if you art, then you are an artist. If you write, you are a writer. If you take a crap, you're a shitter. Ha! I'm so funny. I'm not actually. I'm I'm lots of things, but funny is not one of them. So, all right. So we're gonna give her some. Oops. We're gonna give her back my black marker, and we're going to fill her out down here, Hey, do you know we do have grass here? I could show you my backyard, but that would require me getting up, and I'm just not doing that right now. We actually have grass, and we also have, hi, Salty Sister 71. We also, we have palm trees, but those are not native to where I am in southeastern Arizona. I just looked at my back door and I was like, why is there a poinsettia out there? It's not. It's a reflection of something in my office. I don't know. Anyway, so, okay, so they're as done as, they're not as done. Let me draw some lines here. So now we're going to do the very tedious process of adding alternating spiky lines so that she looks like a cactus. You know what? I'm going to give her some lipstick. Because if idiots can have lipstick and talk about things, then my cactus can have really pretty lipstick. It'll be red because that's what I wear is red lippies. You make me feel. I guess I'm just going to talk to myself for a little bit. Hi. I'm doing a live, but there's nobody watching me right now.
Swamp Cooler.
Yes, we're going to turn Swamp Cooler on.
Already?
Yeah, because it's supposed to be 80s all this week.
80 in April? What the fuck?
I know. Climate change isn't real, Michael. But Arizona.
Change a climate.
So.
We haven't been, I mean, despite the weather changes, stuff hasn't, like, super been growing.
No, and I have some pre-emergent we're going to put out.
Preemptively?
Because it should keep stuff from growing.
That's good.
I don't know what's up with my cactus's arm right now.
You what? Are you a VTuber now?
Well, live.
Oh, I see.
But her face looks way better than when I used to draw these.
Yeah, you've definitely improved.
Yes, my owl looks like it has no soul, though, Michael.
I mean, yes, you did make its scleras pitch black. I'm sure that doesn't help.
Well, yeah, no. So. And I think we're going to do beef and broccoli for dinner, so maybe some rice here in the next half hour.
Maybe, but have you considered that we have had some, I don't even remember what meat, marinating in a bag for like...
That's the beef and broccoli mix.
That's beef?
Yeah. On the top shelf in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's pork.
Nope, it's beef. It's that tray of beef chunks.
Did we figure out what the smell is in there?
No. I need to pull stuff out, and I just haven't gotten to it because my ADHD meds are not working, so I am not...
Well, you're not as loopy as yesterday. So
yes. So I think yesterday's loopy was I was actually in so much pain that my body was like, no, we're just going to make you loopy instead of in a lot of pain so you can be functional.
Do you need to see about getting new prescriptions?
Yeah, I have a doctor's appointment this week.
Okay.
We're going to talk about upping my meds because this is not working for me.
Yeah.
The 700 taps open again thing is not bueno. So I'm going to finish this up on the sketch on live, and then... Hi, Sarah Powers on my feed, not on my live.
Okay. Well, we'll get the rice started then.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. I'll probably order like conditioner and stuff and some more soda.
Okay.
Are we seeing more by then now?
Cameron just took him back to the barracks. Oh, tomorrow they're going to the Ren Fest, but then he's in school. Yes, your sister wants to do it. Well, she likes driving. I know, but she wants to try it, so if they don't get there, then they don't get there. So we'll see. Hey, you don't happen to know where your Renfest outfit stuff is, do you?
My Renfest outfit? I don't think I have any clue. Why?
Oh, because I was going to give some for your brother.
They're taking him with?
Yes, they're taking our Desmond with. Not you. They're not taking
you. I can't have an opinion on this. I don't know the guy, so.
No, he's fine. He's fine. I don't worry about him.
Fine. Just fine.
Oh, I think I really like her. I just need to color her in. Hello. Let's see. Michael Eaborn. I totally don't know. Michaela Born. Tell me how to pronounce that, because I'm butchering it, because all I read is letters. So now what I'm going to do is, get my pen off my tablet so that I can see. We're going to duplicate this layer. Duplicate layer copy 1, and then we're going to color in layer copy 2. So let's see. We're going to start with the easy stuff first. Oh, I should carry the dirt all the way over. Swoosh, swoosh. So let's see. And then we're going to do the easy parts first, which is sky. Bucket. Sky. Aha. And then we're going to do dirt, which is in my orange world. Let's see. Let's make it a little drier dirt. Drier dirt. Is that weird? Drier dirt. And then we're going to fill that in. We'll give it some texture in a minute. And then we're going to find the green, the primary green I want. I think we're going to do a darker green. And then I'll just shade in with, lighter greens. Oh. And we gotta fill that part in green or blue. I don't know what I did, but that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so then we're gonna give her some white teeth and a pinky. Oh, that's purple. No one purple tongue. Pinky tongue? There we go. And then we're going to give her red. Ooh. Red. Red. What is this? Okay. Oh, goodness. So, my brain says I need to go back in and color some stuff in, but hold on. Let's see. Swatches. Where is my blue? Where'd my blue go? Oh, no. That is not what I meant to do. Wrong tool. And then, let's see. Hello, Allison Bowley. Bowley? Is that how you say your last name? Nope. So, learning to not touch things I'm not supposed to. Uh-oh. Nope, wrong pen. Oh, let's see. I'm like worried because you can't see it because I put the other color on it. Like, I do this on purpose so that I can do this, but then I forget that I do this on purpose so that I can do this. I always duplicate my second layer. What am I supposed to not touch? Holy. What am I supposed to not touch? I was not supposed to touch the black part over here because when I did that, it gave a blue line to everything. So, I forget that I do this on purpose so that I can do this and duplicate the top layer or duplicate the outline so that when I color it in, I don't have to worry about all these weird white digital spaces like in the corners of her mouth and around her mouth. Ooh. Allison, what do you do? What is your TikTok-y niche? I don't have a TikTok niche. I kind of do whatever I want. So my page is full of book stuff mostly. I'm a big fan of book talk. But I also like art and I like music and baking. Oh, that's awesome. What genre? Oops, too far. Ooh, I love mystery thrillers. I write paranormal thrillers, so I think you and I could be friends. Have you been on Book Talk long? Oh my gosh, we're in the same state. Thank you. Nerd Kid is, yeah. All my kids are pretty cool. The other two don't like being on video, probably because they were born right at the advent of like digital cameras, the big clunky things. I'm old, and I followed them around a lot because I like technology. I actually have a mom, stop taking pictures of me, huh? Mom, stop taking pictures. He's not listening. Remember when we were in Germany and you were like, hey mom, stop taking pictures of me. You don't need pictures of everything I do.
Yeah, but I was also a little gremlin child, so.
You were a little gremlin child. But you're 25 at the end of the month.
I don't feel 25.
Well, I don't feel 47, so I feel you. You just need to let me know what cake you want and what you want to eat.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. So let me zoom out so that I can fill in the rest of the green. Which campus on ASU? I'm not going to stalk you because that would require me to leave my house. I think that's awesome. Physics is amazing, and I wish I understood it more, because I love sciences, but I am more of a biochem nerd, than a physics nerd. That's awesome. So, but cool that you're writing a book. Trying to think. I had a thought that I was going to ask you, and now, poof, gone. Let's see. Let me color in my owl. I'm going to start with a creamy color. Creamy? Yep, that works for me. Let's see. And then we will... so I like things that go boom. I love chemical reactions. It doesn't have to go boom. It's just chemical reactions are some of the things I really like. I will tell you that I'm not as big as nerd as that. as I am with writing and dang, apparently I can't color owls and talk science. And there we go. But one of the things that I really loved about biology is the joy of genetics and how the different pieces can come together to create different kinds of people. And yeah, it's so fascinating to me that it can happen like that. And that is more of a green than a brown. Let me go over here. Oh. Hello, my daughter.
Hi, Mom.
That is not what I wanted either. Let's do that. So I always want to be a sciencey nerd. I encourage the kids to be a sciencey nerd. Yeah, there's lots of memorization. I did read your comment before I commented a minute ago, but what is your right? What is your favorite part about physics? Why did you decide you wanted to do physics? This.
You're live streaming?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I figured I could live stream while I draw.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. You know, but his eyes are super spooky, Cam. His eyes are so super spooky. Oh my god, and my pen is so huge. So, your plans are all settled for tomorrow?
Yeah, we changed the time
Okay.
from 7 to 8:30.
Okay.
Because he forgot he had D&D tonight.
Oh, so he's gonna be tired.
He's gonna be tired.
Well.
And also, I learned that he does know how to drive. He just doesn't like to.
Okay.
But
well,
we can't switch out if I need to.
Okay. Oops, too far. That was too far.
He's like, I don't like driving. Also, the government won't give me a car.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that. I love math. All of my kids love math.
Michael doesn't.
Well, okay. I guess Michael doesn't love math. He really doesn't like math now because he's doing the economics part of his degree. So
I love math though. I love math and science, especially biology.
Yeah, I love math because it's very challenging. It can be very challenging, but it's very specific.
It's like a mixture of being like you have to do it this way, but being very flexible. That it's so weird because you always get the same answer.
Oh yeah, if you do the calculations correctly, yes.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how you do the calculations. Like there are multiple equations for one answer.
That's what I missed over here.
I
filled in the teeth, but I didn't fill in the eyeballs.
It's hard to see.
Right, and there's nothing boring about math. I do like English. I don't like the formal English. I can do it. It's not my favorite. I do like I need to fill. Yeah, I know you don't like English at all. Okay, let's fill this part in. Right
English
here.
may be low.
I know. If you could get rid of English, you totally would. But that's okay because you do culinary. So
I have you for words.
Yes, you have me for words. Okay.
Except fluff.
Yep.
No fluff.
All correct roads lead to the same place. It's so cool. Yeah, absolutely. Math is great for that.
You don't do fluff.
Oh, I don't do fluff. That's the other thing. She wishes I did fluff. I tried to do fluff and it turned into
murder.
I
wish any of my because I have
Hi, Drew, right? You know, I realize I don't actually say most of you guys' names like out loud when I scroll through TikTok. I just go, "Oh, look, there's my friend." So
none of my friends write fluff either.
Oh my god, why did I make his ear green? That's not what I meant to do.
Distracted.
Yes, it's because I got distracted.
But no, none of my friends do fluff either. They all do pain.
Well, you know.
All the people I know who are writers only do pain.
Trauma, Cam, I'm sorry.
I have to go to fan fiction for my fluff.
I know you do. So. Let's see. Let's give him a nose. Well, he has a nose. Let me. Ooh,
A
too
beak.
big. My pen is too big because I decided to make him. This is a 10 by 10 canvas. You would think that I would have enough room. No.
He's tiny.
He is tiny. Okay, now let's zoom out so I can see how far I need to go. I'm going to need a walk.
Are we doing the beef and broccoli?
Yeah,
tonight?
we are. So what color should I make the flowers? Like, I feel like the middle should be an orange. Hi, Dorothy. I love you. You're one of my friends from a long time. And should I do yellow petals? Do. Like that kind of yellow? Let's see. Do. And then do like a darker yellow.
I think you should go like every like 2 rows it gets darker.
Every 2 rows? Well,
I don't know how many.
I only did one.
Like I know it would especially work for like the biggest one.
Oh, too close. All right, so we're gonna do 2 rows in yellow. Yellow and pink on one, purple and red petals on the other. I think we can do that, Dorothy.
That sounds really pretty.
Yellow and pink. So we'll do a row pink after this. And then we'll blend them so they ombre.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It can't be too pink.
nope, it's gotta be. No, I don't do pink, but I can do pink for this.
It's like bubblegum.
Yep. Yeah. So like somebody's room.
No, it was Pepto.
Pepto-Bismol. Mm-hmm.
Not bubblegum.
Oh, sorry. It was really close to. It was really close to Bazooka Pink. All right.
And then brother and father refused to stop joking about it, and then I just regretted all my decisions.
Well, you know. Let's see, we'll do that. And then we'll blend. We'll pull color in a minute. All right, where's my yellow? Yay, thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yellow.
Likes are always good.
I know. It makes me feel so nice. Oh my god, that sounded so sarcastic. I'm sorry, guys, because
It's just your natural tone.
Yeah. So when I used to have a normal job, like a day job, I worked at a construction company, the last one, and the guys were like, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted that one to be yellow, not this one. Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to, I gotta go up like 8 more.
4 more?
Mm-hmm.
There it goes.
Oh, did it go?
Yep.
Okay, no. So I actually wanted this one. Okay. Anyway, so I would say nice things to the guys, which, they're not used to. They work in construction. And they would, yeah. So I would say nice things to the guys, and they would look at me, and I was like, okay, dude, I know that sounded sarcastic, but I was being sincere. And they're like, uh-huh. I was like, okay, so I totally admit that my sarcasm is
It's your default tone.
Is my default. It is what it is. And it takes a lot of masking to not be like that. And I don't mask for anybody anymore. This is who I am. So you either like it or you don't. And it's not my responsibility. I am not on everybody's palate. And really, honestly, I shouldn't be. because that would be weird. Too many tongues. Blech. So let's see, purple and red petals on the others. Okay, let's see. Purple, purple, purple. Light purple, Cam, or dark purple? Look at this purple.
Let's try that one.
So
That's a nice contrast between the bright yellow and pink flower.
Yeah. So big.
So big.
Now we're gonna do. Hold on, we'll do this one.
What about the one on the far left?
Oh yeah, that one too.
So what's the big one? Are you gonna have 3 rows of red? Because there's 3 layers.
So many. I don't know yet. We'll see when I get there.
Okay.
But Allison, were you laughing at the tongues? Yeah. So, do you know what you're doing next week in school?
I think we're still in chocolates.
Oh no, not
I
chocolate.
forgot to give James his chocolates.
It's not like you're not going to see him tomorrow. You know, just saying.
He was so upset because I made him eat lunch. I bought him Sonic. And he's like, I'm going to gain weight from all the times I'm going to eat.
Yeah, and he's going to lose it all. So, you know. All right, how about this red? That's too much.
It's too much.
Let's see if we do. Let's see if we do.
No. Like
Still too dark?
I think it's too bright.
Okay, let's do.
That's right there. That's
Oh, I
better.
like that. It's much better.
Yeah, because you're using a dark purple with a bright red.
Yeah. So I'm incredibly lucky and incredibly fat. Because my daughter, if you guys have followed me for any length of time, my daughter goes to culinary school. She should have her culinary certificate, as long as the college isn't dumb, in May. And
I just need to talk to my advisor. And my brain's like, but that means we have to call people.
I know. But yeah, that's a skill you need, kiddo. I know. So, and they've been doing chocolate, and I'm not sad.
I think in later April we're doing hard candies.
Oh, that'll be yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I actually got to see one of my classmates last quarter. They had to do their final project for this class, and they made one of the sugar bowls.
Oh, that would be pretty.
That would be pretty. I haven't decided.
Yeah.
I also need to do my work for nutrition.
Yeah.
I had put it off because I did a lot. And then one of my friends came over.
Yeah.
My brain just hyper fixated on that.
Yeah. Because I shared my ADHD with my children. Yay, go me. So.
I mean, you also shared your creativity with us.
Yeah.
Although that also seems to be an ADHD thing.
Yeah. Pretty much. Petal. I think.
You missed the bigger green between the leaves.
Yeah, I know. But I'm going to do the, I'm not there yet. Ooh, that was not supposed to be red. That was supposed to be pink. All right. So. Do. I think this works out really well.
That looks really nice.
Thanks, Dorothy. This is really nice. Okay, now I gotta find a different. Well, I need to go in with my other green.
Oh, got so many reds.
Yeah, I know. So what'll happen is she'll get turned into Prince and Sticker.
I thought you said Prince, like
Yes, she's going to be a prince. I'm going to have her coronated. I mean, she is wearing a crown. We're halfway there. And
Arizona
historically, yeah, she's Arizona Faye. But yeah, she'll probably get turned into a Sticker and get added to my shop.
I'm just imagining the fake characters in your books, and one of them just looks like this.
Right. So, and then don't forget, guys, a lot of the shops on Etsy were going on strike the second week in April because Etsy made record profits last month because of us, and then decided the best way to show us love was to jack up our transaction fees. So, yeah, no, right? Totally. We should totally do one and then have a Disney movie where, we don't turn into bears, we just turn it, or like Encantos, we turn into cactus. But like, could you imagine like cactus as Ents? And they just uproot at night. Nobody sees them because cactus.
Like the trolls in Hilda?
Yes, but also
But
like
plants.
the Ents in Lord of the Rings. I know you don't do Lord of the Rings.
No, I'm very not in that mood.
Nope. Let's move up here and clean up this area.
I like your art style.
I like her too. So I did, and I owe some people some art, and I can't do it right now because I got rejected for an art job. That it's frustrating because I got rejected for an art job that was one of those like places where you could go and request. It was really cool. Like you would send in your pictures to this place with your preferred artist, and then they would create it for you. But two things. One, it was $10 to the artist, which I easily put in more than an hour worth of work. And in Arizona, minimum wage is 12 and change. So that's not
80
bueno.
cents.
Yeah, something like that. So, I just realized I really need to do this.
Do
I need to do it on this layer though.
that looks kind of cool.
It does. Okay, but that's not what we're doing. So what I need to do is create. I need to create these petals appear in this space because there is no line in her head.
Hello, stepfather.
Are you gonna need help? I'm in a live, but I'm almost done, so I don't. How do we get the box up there? We're swapping out the filter in our swamp cooler today. Okay, I can do that, or when the adult children can do that.
Like the eldest spawn?
Yeah.
Eldest spawn is really good at that.
Yes, he loves it so much. I kind of wish I'd done just black and then done the petals in it. I'm irritated now because that's awesome. Okay, hold on. Let me change colors. Hey, Allison, is it super hot up there right now? My kids, or two of my kids, are going up to the Renfest up there tomorrow. It's not really hot down here in Sierra Vista. But it's, it's warmer up where you are.
Always is.
Always is. And then it goes farther north and we get snow and we have ski resorts. Arizona's so weird.
Arizona can't decide what it wants with its life.
Hi, Fizz Reads. Fizz Reads. mid to high 80s, and it's supposed to be 97 by Wednesday. Yeah, we're supposed to be in the, babe, what'd you say, high 80s tomorrow, this week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's 77.
Tomorrow's
And then it's
77.
Mid-80s.
And then mid 80s, which is warmish for us. So I'm really, next time I think I'm going to do that because I really like how that turned out. It looks more like stained glassy.
It does.
I don't like this one.
You know, I think
I think I made it too big. So you're gonna is
gonna wake
James
up-
wearing garb?
no.
Okay.
He was sad because he's like, "Oh, you guys are going in garb, man. I wish I brought my suit of armor." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
that would totally have fit in his suitcase.
And I'm like, "Well, you didn't even know we were having a Renaissance festival at the time." He's like, "Yeah."
Right? Climate change is not our friend. Every time I hear someone say, climate change isn't real, I was like, just fucking come to Arizona. We will show you. Green, green, green. So I think I'm going to do a brighter green for leaves like that. Oops.
Wrong layer, Mom.
Wrong layer.
And I have like the best getup I've ever had for Ren Fair.
Yep.
Have you found a shirt for the union to wear?
Nope, because I was on here and then I had set my time for my live, so
And then you forgot.
and then I forgot because stuff and things and stuff.
That's
and
what I'm here
things.
for. Sometimes I remember things you don't.
All right, but I think that there's a container in the garage that has like the Red Lion vest and stuff because I don't think I got rid of it. I'm gonna look. I'm not gonna make you look.
No, but the garage is such a mess.
Actually, the garage is not that bad. It's been way worse.
Yes. Less of a mess. But less of a mess is still a mess, Mother.
When I can walk in your room and walk all the way to the window, then we'll talk about messes, ma'am.
You can't even walk all the way to my window because my bed's in front of it.
Nice try.
But yes, I do admit that my room is a mess.
Okay.
Mostly because I like holding on to things, and now I don't have anywhere to put them, so they just kind of scatter on the ground.
I'm glad you guys are having fun, but the ride should be done soon.
Okay, thank you. I see.
You missed one.
I did. I missed out. See it? Right
Mhm.
there?
I thought it was a part of the leaf.
Yeah, no. I mean, I could totally make it part of a leaf, but it's not. And it's going to bother me if I make it into part of the leaf.
Why?
Because it's not part of the leaf, and my brain is going to bother. It's going to bother my brain for like
Years?
years. So
I need to find the Capricorn poster. It fell
I
off.
thought it was on your wall.
It fell off because I used the tacky kind of
Oh, okay.
clay, and it,
You need command strips.
we have command strips. I just need to find it again.
Yeah. Allison, is your book set in Arizona?
Oh, yeah, that one's been growing for a while.
Allison's a writer too.
Do they write fluff?
No, she writes mystery thrillers. Sorry. I tried to write fluff, and then I had the dog murder troll.
And a dark spirit who tried to kill the poor little girl.
I didn't try to kill you. He was just going to eat you. I mean, I guess that's dumb.
Yes, there is such a difference because the technique is different.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Mostly it starts and ends somewhere else, but Act 2 is in Tempe. What about yours? So my I have 3 books out, and the first 2 are in Baltimore because that's where I started. That's where I lived when I started the series. But the third book is in
Mainly
Sierra Vista. Mainly, I mean, she
With
goes
a little
to
bit of Bisbee.
and Tombstone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, she doesn't go to Tombstone until she goes to Tombstone in the new book.
Oh, okay.
So
No, it's Sierra Vista and Bisbee.
that's so pretty, but now I have to clean shit up. Where is it? Nope. It's that one. So it's gotta be this one. Ooh. No, that's not it.
You can always-
I'm going to. So I always like I'm playing acoustic covers from Amazon Music, and the song that's playing right now is the Somewhere Over the Rainbow, the with the ukulele with the really famous guy, right? And I love this song. I've always loved this song, but I love it more because you know what movie I really love? 50 First Dates. It is probably the only Adam Sandler movie. Oh, that and The Wedding Singer. So I guess Adam Sandler movies, as long as they have Adam Sandler and and Drew Barrymore in it.
You probably have to go back.
The other layer. It wants to change. Oh, too big.
I hate that.
Oh, cool. New drain reader.
Mm-hmm.
We need to use this on the bathtub.
Yeah, that's what we're using it for. That doesn't go up there. So that and the Drano stay here. Everything else in there goes up there.
This? No.
No, to drain the chemical thing.
There's a lot of things.
Thank you. Drano. Dual force foamer.
Where do you need it? In the bathroom?
Yeah, to the tub.
Yes, Sierra Vista is about 45 minutes from Benson. And we're surrounded by mountains, so a lot of the year we are green, especially during monsoon. But we also get really wicked winds down here, because of the mountains too. Dorothy had never seen Grown Ups. And I don't know why. All the things seem like it would be right up my alley, but no, Connie doesn't want to watch it. So, I think I was over Adam Sandler by then.
I only know Adam Sandler because of my dad.
Yeah.
So trauma.
Thanks, Cam.
This is why you need more fluff in my life, Mom.
I'm trying to fluff your life, but you know. Okay, let's see.
Fail. You only know pain.
Ah, yes.
You have like one fluff. You have like
too
one
much.
fluff scene, and then it's all pain.
Life is pain, princess. Anyone who tells you differently is trying to sell you something.
Yeah, you're trying to sell me fluff.
Oh, that's good to know, because, yeah, I don't like Happy Gilmore. The only thing I liked about there were like little things like Bob punching Adam Sandler. That made me happy. But otherwise, whatevs. Let's see. Is there anywhere else that I need to make smaller? All right. Oh, look. She's so cute. Let's
Are you
see.
not going to do the whole black outline of the horizon?
Yeah, I did up here, though, because it's in the second copy, because I drew it. I thought I drew it up there. I know I drew it at the beginning. So what did I do?
Yep, give me a text when I'm ready.
So,
Have you noticed how infinitely decaying those cactuses have been?
which ones?
The ones in the corner.
There's probably because they're overgrown and need to be removed or trimmed back. And I don't feel like I'm going to do that anytime soon.
I just find it weird that they haven't finished rotting in the years they've been there.
Because they're
Cacti are
cactus. It's not like
They're almost as stubborn. They're almost as stubborn at dying as our Shih Tzu.
Well, he died.
After 13 years,
Yes, well, that's normal.
and
So,
he's still not dying as a bush.
right? Absolutely. Yeah, I'm a giant nerd. I was sad because when I was growing up, in high school, nerd girls weren't a thing. I mean, we were a thing because we existed, but I mean, I remember going into the computer lab and we had those stupid Apple thingies, Apple boxes. I'm gesturing because you guys can see
The
me.
Macintosh.
And I wanted to learn how to do animation on there because they had a very basic animation program. And the instructor told me, you don't really want to do this. You're a girl. And I was like, Obviously, nowhere near as mouthy as I am now. So, let's make my pen bigger so I can make this rounder. Ooh, too round. Little too round.
So you just submitted to their gender roles.
Yes, but also looking back at high school, I see a lot of things where it pointed towards there was a lot of things that, you know, made me realize that I do have ADHD, right? So annoying. Like, a girl couldn't be interested in computers. Hello, there were women in NASA before I was even in high school.
Obviously, they were just the exception. They weren't real girls.
They weren't real girls. But I did go through the whole period where when I joined the Army and I learned about role-playing games, the games, not the other role-playing, that guys were like, you want to play with us? And I'm like, I get to be a badass vampire or cleric or whatever, and, you know, beat up people? Yes, I want to play. Are you insane? Okay, so now I'm just going to do... I think I'm about done, guys, because this, even though it's online, is still a lot of peopling. But I love you guys. This is the most interaction that I've had in one of my lives. I mean, granted, I've done, like, not a lot. Hey, are you... wrong green. I want it to be lighter, but I want it to be, like... Nope. Works. I want it softer.
Soft.
You need it bigger though. So, but I will say, it was lovely, Allison. Thank you very much. And we definitely, I'm going to have to look you up and put you on my list of people I go and check on because you're awesome and I appreciate it. You have a good day. And I just yelled. I'm sorry.
Very well.
I'm so excited. People make me excited. Like, I'm one of those, I hate people as a group. I like them individually. And I like them individually, and I want them all to thrive. Even those that hate me, and want me and my kind, whichever flavor of my kind that they don't like this week, or last week, you know, I still want them to be happy and thrive. And my husband's like, I'm so glad you don't want to get elected into office because while I would be very good at it,
it's a lot of stupid people.
It's a lot of stupid people, and I don't do stupid well, and I would be in the news a lot.
What? No.
All right, Sassy Pants. I don't know where you got that, but...
It's from the cactus.
Oh, you got the sassy from, like, my cactus?
I moved to Arizona, and the cacti were all sassy.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
They're like, you too can be a sassy bitch.
I can be prickly.
Isn't there a song? Wasn't there a trend on TikTok for a while that was like, I could be sad, I could be... Oh, I don't remember now.
I can be brown.
I can be blue. I can be...
violet.
That one.
I can be purple. Wait. No, I think that's right.
Yeah, I could be...
I can be purple, I can be hurtful, I can be anything you want.
Right?
Yeah, that was a trend.
Yeah, that was like when I first actively was on TikTok because, I mean, I heard of TikTok because of you. All your fault. So if you guys ever look at my content and you're like, oh my God, what is she doing on TikTok? You can blame my 23-year-old daughter because she's the reason I'm on TikTok. But I want to be fair and honest with you guys. TikTok have issues? Oh, hell yes. But you know what? I get better and more consistent interaction here than I did on my Facebook, book page than I do on my Instagram book page. I actually killed my Facebook art page yesterday because I was just, I mean, why? If you want to follow me, I mean, I think I had like 400 people following me there. I have almost 2,000 people following me for whatever reason you guys probably need to get, see a psychiatrist for.
We had like 78 members, and only 17 of them saw the most recent post, and only 2 of them voted.
Well, and that's just that group. That's not even my art page. That was the April Artathon.
Yeah.
I think his nose needs to be oranger.
I think so too. One of my friends, I messaged them being like, hey, make sure to hop off of April Artathon because we're going to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, why? I like seeing all your themed artwork. I'm like, yeah, but it's not just for me.
Mm.
And besides, you can see all my I can make themed artwork whenever I want.
Yeah.
Like right now I'm drawing my friend and I made a bunch of Minecraft mobs, a bit more humanoid, and so I've been trying to draw all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a terrible idea. There's so many.
Okay, now I just have to do the ground because the ground looks terrible. I will deal with that later.
Did you change the color of his beak?
No, I did not. I wanted an oranger beak. Let's give him an oranger beak.
You want to zoom in?
Nope. He still looks super creepy. That's fine. We're just going to leave him super creepy. I just got to do something with the ground, and I don't know what yet. So, Dorothy, I'm so glad that we reconnected. I missed you, but I didn't want to be intrusive. So, I am going to look at my dry media brushes. But I am so glad because you are an amazing person, and you deserve all the happiness in the world. Special effects brushes.
You can always add more spikes, but in a different shade of the brown or tan.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. But I want, I'm lazy right now because that was a lot of work. I don't want that. Let's do this one. Ooh, that's huge. Oh. No, it should come up there. Why is it not? Oh. Because it's a smudge, and I don't want to... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, fine. Wait, I don't want that.
Love is all you need.
Apparently.
You need more love.
Do I?
Especially from me.
Oh, is that what is going on now?
Yeah.
Miss, I'm my mom's favorite child shirt.
Yeah. Because I am. You just won't admit it.
Yeah.
Directly.
Right? You are my favorite daughter.
I know I'm your favorite child. You don't have to hide it.
Oh, okay.
It won't hurt the other boy's feelings.
Oh.
I mean, one is...
I'm pretty sure one is going to be really upset that you just said that. But you're taking him with you to Phoenix tomorrow, so you can get tortured.
I mean, he tries to kill you every day. So.
No, kids.
Small things.
Little things. I kind of like the whole, vibe of this. Okay. I'm probably going to change this later just because it's going to annoy me. But I like that better.
Are you just going to leave it like this? Or are you going to add text to it?
I don't know yet. So, all right, guys, you did. Thank you for coming back. So I'm done for now. Thank you, everybody that came and hung out with me for the last, oh my gosh, hour and a half. You've been fantastic. And, yeah, you guys have been awesome. This has been the best live I've had. I should do more art on live. Thank you. Bye, guys.